Welcome parents and guardians. My name is Diana Casarrubias and I will be your student's AP Environmental teacher at Thomas Stone. My email is dcasarrubias@ccboe.com. You can email me or you can click on it through parent or student view to send me an email. A little bit about myself. I have a degree from the University of Maryland, College Park in biological science. I also have a master's in leadership and teaching from Notre Dame of Maryland University that's located in Baltimore. The learning materials that your students will need will be the laptop, the one issued by the school, or their personal one. I would recommend using the school issued one because it has all of the applications that we're going to use, such as Office 365 or Word already downloaded, PowerPoint, and they would be able to edit the documents easier. If they don't, they could always go into Office 365 and they could upload the documents that we're going to be using. Recommended materials that they can use are an agenda, so they can write down what assignments are due, as well as paper and notebook. This is just so if they want to write down the warm-up or take any hand notes, that way that they have access. The classroom etiquette for our classroom, I just would like students to be polite and respectful, pay attention when I'm speaking or another classmate is speaking, and to make sure that they're using any of the digital features of their computer appropriately. Cell phones should be put away unless I'm asking them to use them in class. They now have these one-to-one devices, and they should be using the laptop. They also may not eat in the class because it is a lab room. They need to have all food put away. They will be able to have a drink, so anything with a cap, as well as they will need to wear their mask over their nose and their mouth, except when they're drinking that water, to make sure that those safety protocols are in place. And then the students must sit in their assigned seat. I have gave them at the beginning because they have to have an accurate list for contact tracing, so it's very important. Attendance will be taken every day within the first 5 minutes of class. Students will be considered on time if they are in class when the bell rings and in their seat starting on the warm-up. They'll have a warm-up every day on the board that they must copy with the date, the question, and the answer. They are considered late if they are outside of the classroom when the bell rings. If they have entered the classroom and then left when the bell rang, they will still be considered late. And then if they are absent, I highly suggest that students will message me to ask what work they are missing, as well as check our class website and the gradebook, because the gradebook will contain any of the important information for that assignment. For assignments, students are going to be held accountable for completing all assignments. They must be completed and turned into the Dropbox by the given due date. The due date will also be listed in the gradebook. I will also accept late work. Late work is going to be accepted up to 3 days late. The first day that it is late past the due date, it will have a penalty of 10% of the grade earned. Second day, 20% off of the grade earned. And the third day, it is 30% off of the grade earned. Students must turn in all work to the Student View Dropbox on Synergy. Emailing or sharing the document will not be accepted unless I inform them that I want it in that manner. Unexcused absences will receive a 0. You will see it coded as absent in the gradebook. If a student is absent, the parent guardian must email Ms. Fox, the attendance secretary. If the absent is approved, an excused student has 3 days to make up the missed work. For assignments, students are going to be held accountable for completing all assignments. They must be completed and turned into the Dropbox by the given due date. The due date will also be listed in the gradebook. I will also accept late work. Late work is going to be accepted up to 3 days late. The first day that it is late past the due date, it will have a penalty of 10% of the grade earned. Second day, 20% off of the grade earned. And the third day, it is 30% off of the grade earned. Students must turn in all work to the Student View Dropbox on Synergy. Email or sharing the document will not be accepted unless I inform them that I want it in that manner. Unexcused absences will receive a 0. You will see it coded as absent in the gradebook. If a student is absent, the parent guardian must email Ms. Fox, the attendance secretary. If the absent is approved, an excused student has 3 days to make up the missed work. Students have been sent home with an Exploring Environmental Science for AP textbook by Miller and Spoolman. They will keep those home because they will be doing reading and questions in there for homework. The AP test, it will be on May 3rd, 2022 at 8 a.m. The exam must be ordered by November 15th of this year, and the cost is $96. The units are 9 this year, so we have 9 units. So they're ecosystems, biodiversity, populations, earth systems and resources, land and water use, energy resources and consumption, atmospheric pollution, aquatic terrestrial pollution, and global change. Last but not least, I want to leave the Ask CCPS website. This website allows you to open a ticket if there is a technology issue, say that students are unable to charge their laptop or their email's not working, there's an issue with the Dropbox, they're having difficulties uploading, or anything that's technology related, please open a ticket. The ticket will then open to the next website where it allows you to put in the email address, a full name, phone number, and then it lets you choose a topic and you fill in the information accordingly. Please give them as much detail as needed for that issue to be resolved, and they will get back to you in a timely manner. Well, I hope that if you have any questions, you will please let me know. Again, my name is Diana Casarrubias, and I will be more than happy to assist.